it's not even going to go on because I can't find you guys.
No, you'll be able to find us. Wait, just doing this little video thing. We are live now. We are 5 minutes late. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, everyone.
So
But-
where's the... yeah, you want to find this handle? And sign
Oh, yeah. So if you just go on the Facebook page like that.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you scroll down. This is so organized. We are now live.
Who cares?
I've never done it actually live on camera before. It was like, by the way, everyone, I was just sharing my own stuff. Like,
Here
how's your day been, though, Jess and Fitzy? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, hell yeah, that's all right then. Yeah. What about you, Joseph? How was your day?
Oh, it was sick.
It was
Actually,
good?
It was shit.
Let's start whilst I play on your phone and find this thing.
It was good until I got that speeding fine.
Yeah, you got a speeding fine on the way over here. That sucks.
Blame that on you guys making me rush.
Oh god, don't blame it on us. So who are you and what do you do? Let's get into it.
So my name is Joseph Hall. Times.
It's
And then
because it wasn't on hold. It was on Hold Your Colour, was it?
yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Best drum and bass album.
Yeah. Well, that was an art. That was a masterpiece. Can we pull up Hold Your Colour, Pendulum? Like, you gotta give it a go.
Oh yeah.
Every single song.
If you haven't and you're into drum and bass, you shouldn't be into drum and bass.
But the fact that even not some of the songs aren't even in the same BPM range as drum and bass. Like not Hold Your Collar. Sounds of Life is drum and bass. Slam. I think Slam is like
Slam is.
Is
it? Maybe Girl in the Red.
Yeah, Girl. Yeah.
Smashed that album till like 2008.
Like every weekend.
The first ever event I went to was Pendulum for their immersions.
Yeah, okay. What, like the immersion album or yeah.
Release.
That would have
Boxing
been
Day
Boxing
at
Day.
Metro City. That was wild.
That would have been nuts. So just doing a release for it.
So
like.
that was back when clubs were a bit better than they are now, and
Yeah.
they didn't. So they had the before act was. It started at 10. The before act went till I think 1, and they came on at 1 and went till 5 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
and that's Metro City. Yeah. It would have been a rave.
Yeah.
It would have been so flat out. But then, so like, how did you? So you picked up music from there. When did you start DJing? Like, how did you find it? Like,
I didn't start DJing till I was 30 years old.
Yeah.
So that's a long time after.
Well, like how many years after discovering Pendulum?
So 34 now, so 4 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so just after COVID then.
Yeah. Yeah, so always was going out and always was like, yeah, I'm going to do, like, actually I bought decks. Years ago. Anyways, that that went down the burner. Obviously, just didn't really get into it.
Yeah.
And then
I have to buy a 2-channel, or they buy something that's really stripped back.
Yeah.
And they go and try and play with all the bells and whistles, and they just like they give up because they go, well, it's not fun.
Yeah.
But it's like it's because you haven't played with the effects, the filters, and you know, all this and all that, and double drops and all the fun stuff.
When you don't. Also, when you don't know.
Earlier on, I was actually teaching a hottie how to DJ over here, and it was quite funny because she didn't know much about phrasing. She did, but she didn't. She likes like band music.
Yeah,
she's got a really eclectic taste as well, which is great. But it's like to try and
a 2-channel controller and then go to like 4 CDJs and a mixer. You're like, what is this thing?
Can we pull that up? Can we pull the comparison up of a DDJ 400 and
then
CDJ 2000s?
So actually, I ended up for my first controller, second controller was a DDJ 400.
Yeah, how'd you find it? You liked it or?
Oh, I still use it.
Yeah.
Just it's the best thing to like sit and just make
it's just
mixes
portable,
or
right?
just quickly do hot cues and things like that. You can just use that thing so quick. And then if I want to play on the controller, I've got. Yeah. I mean, like the proper decks. I got proper decks.
Yeah. Okay. What proper decks you got?
So without going to CDJs and like blowing your budget, I went and got the XDJ XZ and then the XDJ 1000 MK2s.
Okay. 1000 Mark IIs and the XZ. Yeah. How does that work? So you've got the XZ. And
so it's a 4-channel controller, and then it needs the add-ons, and you can just link them up.
It's so.
But that's like it's a few years old now, but the cheapest thing you can get to then go on and spending like $4,000 a pop on like each individual.
So expensive. But that's I have to say with the XZ when that came out, that blew me away a bit. It's like you have 2 ghost channels, so you can plug things into it. Like you got your 4 channels, but you can't use 3 and 4 unless you plug something into it to use those channels.
Yeah. I think the new
with the
when it's connected to a laptop.
Yeah, with the laptop.
Got a button to switch between.
Yep. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Fitzy's right. When you connect your laptop, then you can get access to 4 channels. I'm pretty sure, but just USB. I'm pretty sure you've only got the 2 channels and. But it's good though. Like if you've got that with your 2000 Mark IIs, right? You probably got them sitting right next to each other. You got 4 channels.
Yeah.
It's just the way you
channels,
go.
But
Wait, what? Only 3.
Yeah, but
it's still
better than
2.
Yeah.
Still better than 2.
Well, I find like playing 2 is fun, but when you got 3, you don't want to go back to 2.
We had this discussion yesterday. Yeah, because Fitzy, can we pull up your footage actually? We got to pull up your footage.
It's fun, but then when you're like, I need this 3rd one because I want to do something cool. It's like,
well, when you watch this
you don't
guy,
have to rush. Like,
when you watch this guy mix and when he's doing his back-to-back with Kozza, I can see why he needs 3 channels because it's just like bang, 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 like just so much. It keeps you so much more in the loop, right? And it keeps you more into it because there's so much more going on. If you've got 2 tracks, like 1 track playing, and you're just going to mix 1 other track in, you're just waiting for the other track to get to that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely mute it, but just like watch you guys bounce around. Wait, yeah, mute it.
It was, I swear.
So, look at these guys. So this is a new event that I'm running as well.
My tunes, so I'm not getting shit quality tunes.
Yeah, you're not getting it from YouTube.
Nah,
Rips.
nah. So like, there's no
Yeah.
like I'm not what's the word?
Yeah, distortion. Yeah, it's like
discreping
shaping.
where I got my freaking music from to
Yeah.
like wonder why this bass is.
Really?
You got an iPhone, yeah.
But is that just on? Is that on the new decks then? The new CDJs or something? Like,
No, I think you just gotta have a new iPhone.
Really? Can we pull that up? So it's
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's been.
Record app, but I don't know if it's still.
a DJ record
Yeah,
app.
it's a DJ.
Interesting. But then, yeah, how did you find DJing? So you learned on the 400, and then how was that? Because
So well, firstly, so how I like found it a bit more was I was at a gig, and obviously I like going getting photos with artists. Or
audio's back. How much of that was cut out though?
I don't know.
And then see, we're getting music through it as well. That's it's coming out in bugs. Okay, we're back to it. Sorry, everyone.
So should we start that whole thing again, or?
I don't know how. But
Yeah, we don't know how. Yeah, just
We'll start again because whatever. So, anyways, how I got into DJing. So I was at a gig, and always loved trying to get the main artist's photos.
yeah.
And it was actually, which gig was it? D&B Exports, and there was, so Inja was
I remember that. That was
Inja was playing,
yeah.
and then Maddie and Maitland were playing back to back. I was like, oh, sick, I'll go get Maddie's photo.
Yeah.
So we were yarning,
Yeah.
got the photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I want to start DJing. She's like, oh yeah, I'm like just gonna set up my studio and then start. I want to like.
Well, like teaching in a way. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, a month later, she's like, oh, if everything's set up, you still want to learn? I was like, yeah, sweet. Oh, start learning, and then 3 years later.
How did you find it though? Like, was it like a spaceship for you in a way? Like,
yes and no.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like, once you get to know everything, then it gets easy. But
yeah. That's what I told my mate earlier as well. I just said like, you have to throw yourself in the deep end.
Yeah.
You have to play with it. You have to like treat it like an instrument. You can't pick up a guitar and know a song.
Yeah.
You have to learn the song.
That's it.
Yeah.
But also, like, didn't want to just do it as like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like learn and then throw this away. It was like once I started, that was it. Like, full bore.
Yeah, straight into
that.
Yeah.
And then Maddie started teaching me how to produce music.
Yeah, okay. How did you find production? Just Ableton as well? Or?
Yeah.
She would have been a good teacher, I reckon.
Probably one of the best. I say, like, I don't pick up things easily. So, like, how I explain is, like, she can teach someone who's a dummy how to...
That's a good trait to have. Because sometimes, like,
some people just don't get it. And
they
she
just
knows
skip
how
over
to
things.
explain it in a good way.
That's a good thing,
And that helped me out because... Otherwise, I wasn't getting nothing.
Yeah.
So started learning that, and then just spent heaps of money and time. And
that's sort of the thing that sucks.
Way too much money.
Yeah.
On all sorts of DJ shit.
Yeah.
And music shit.
It's so expensive. In an ideal world, I would love to have some 3000 X's. Just like Fitzy would. Just like you would have a 950 Nexus. That would be nice.
Spend 20 grand and have some good decks, but...
Yeah, that's it. Spend 20 grand. Yeah, why not? 15, 10, 20, 13, like...
No.
Just
a full straight set of
like,
Nexus 2s for me.
Nexus 2s.
Full set of Nexus 2s.
I bet you, if you went on car sales, right, and you looked up Lexus and like a Lexus from 2010, you'd probably get it for the same price as a new set of CDJs. That's how you go weigh it up, right? Like, it's a car versus some decks. Like, it's so worth it because once you got the DJ decks, you've got them, right?
Yeah.
Then you can invite your mates over. Then you can play sets.
So obviously I was like, I'll get some cheap ones to kick it off.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, what I find is why I bought the 4-channel controller is because I knew it can add 4 channels, but I wasn't going to go buy a good 2-channel and then go in like a year and, I'm going to need this.
Yeah.
And then spend another grand.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just spending the extra couple of grand, you're then trying to sell that thing and then you've lost money to... So I just went and bought some...
Yeah. Just went out and did
it. Yeah.
And now you got it, yeah.
That's it.
So then with gigs then, how have you found, like, over the years of playing, like, have you played many gigs and stuff?
So, not too many. More so when I started my own event.
Yeah.
I did play a few, but it's more like, not really gigs that I wanted to play, like, it was more like, done a good load of house gigs, or good load of silent disco. Did do a few drum and bass gigs, but they're not underground gigs. And it wasn't
they're
really
not
playing what I wanted to play.
Yeah.
And like it was hard. It's like hard to get. It's a bit easier now, but it's like a kind of a niche thing in Perth. Is like underground, proper underground drum and bass. So it's like
It's funny how you look at it, right? Because you can look at the industry on a surface level and be that drum. To have specific things like do you know Josh Crofton, Sub-Filler? It's like his rollers, he's deep, dark, minimal drum bass, and it's so groovy. But it's not jump up. Like, it's not Neuro, right? Like it's like it fits into its own thing. But in Perth, we have like an area for it, but we don't have an area for it. Which sucks because we don't have enough venues. We don't have enough places to cater and to get like. I reckon it's a population thing. I've always sort of.
It's that, and it's it's also what the younger kids are
Yeah,
into.
what they're into, yeah.
So it's like, I think it's not more like, especially for bigger events.
Yeah.
What I've been told is they look at what is trending on like Spotify or whatever.
TikTok, yeah.
Like,
Everything.
And of course, like I would too. You like, or I'm not so much doing it with my event, but like if you're running an event to make money, you're wanting to
Follow the trends.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it's a situation, and like it has to happen, unfortunately. And like you can make an event, and you can stick to your guns, and with sticking to your guns, you can keep it exactly the way you want it, and you can build a following and do the whole lot. But when you start opening it up to broad audiences, you know, you water it down.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
get more people coming, and that's just like it's Perth. It's because it's just how it is here. You know, if you did a drum and bass event in London, and then it's like the drum and bass event, guaranteed you wouldn't sell out, maybe, or maybe you would sell out.
Yeah.
But there's so many people that'd be like, I'm down for that. I want to go to that. I've heard of that. That sounds sick.
And then, well, like, we've got this in Perth, but then you go to, like, I went to the Czech Republic, and they're...
Whereabouts in Czech Republic? Let's pull it up. That's
I
fucking
went to Let It Roll this year.
Let It
and the
Roll, what's
and
that?
the Let It Roll pre-party.
Okay.
And, they're they specifically say at the, like, if you're playing the, like, pre-parties, it's no jump up. Like,
of
the
course
Czech
they say.
people-
Like,
But
yeah.
over there you get like underground's like the main thing on the main stage. You get a bit of jump up,
Yeah.
and even at Let It Roll, there was maybe a few acts of like the sort of jump up we get here, but like it's different.
Yeah.
Even the artists that play jump up, like what they play here, it's different over there. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's more of like a cultural thing
Like,
as well, right?
no,
well,
no.
Yeah.
What's that?
More of a cultural, like for Czech Republic, like how
like,
big is drum and bass in Czech Republic?
Oh, huge.
Yeah. Okay, that's epic.
Like, and it's not it's kind of a no offense thing, but I fucking hate jump up.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Everyone loves their own thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's it, right?
Someone
Yeah.
there's no hate, but
I don't like country music.
I obviously like my thing, and other people like their thing.
That's
but
it. Yeah.
some people can't stand listening to this sort of music when they're out, and it's kind of like me going to a freaking country music gig. Like,
Yeah.
jump up is getting that to me. That's just maybe because I'm getting older. But over in Czech, like even the jump up over there, I loved it. It was like some of the best sets were like, but it's like older, like
Yeah.
the older style of jump up.
But it's just how music changes from
Yeah,
place
yeah.
to place. Like people can hate me for saying this, and I just don't care. But I watched. Like, I've been driving a bus, and driving a bus, so I listen to, like, podcasts, and we listen to Joe Rogan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, Joe Rogan, he's the biggest interviewer in the entire world, right? He just gets the guests on. You listen to the guests. Don't listen to him, listen to the guests. He got Lionel Richie on, and we're getting Lionel Richie on. He basically said that it's like, with this pressure on the artists.
Yeah, yeah.
Even with events, it doesn't let their creativity, their art shine. But then if you go and travel around the world, Lionel basically said that he wrote this album, but he went on a world tour, and he wrote the album on the world tour. Came back to America, and they were like, "We don't like that. That's not a hit." And he was like, "But it'll be a hit in Croatia. It'll be a hit in Greece. It'll be a hit in Australia. It might not be a hit here yet, but it will be a hit eventually because the rest of the world will like it, and America will." It's the whole lot, like you said, with Czech Republic. That's probably what they're used to.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
for us to go over there, like, for you to go over there, it was a bit mind-blowing, right? Like,
yeah.
damn, they listen to it like this.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's their culture. That's their beautiful culture, right? Like, what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do.
I suppose that's what's good. Like it's our culture here. You got to just embrace it, right?
Yeah. And, like, the drum and bass that we do have here is incredible.
Oh yeah.
it's been around for a long, long, long time, and it's not going anywhere anytime quickly. But if you were to try and compare Czech Republic to here, as you said, different things, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like in England, I reckon England would be more similar to here because it's more, we get so much influence from London and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But-
Actually, I went to England, obviously, to go home.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Where else did you go on this
So-
trip? Yeah.
So I went first Vienna.
Okay.
So first night I was in Vienna, I was like, oh, I'll go to this club called Prada Dome.
Prada. Let's
But-
Google it. What was it like?
Oh, so
That
it was
sounds
a good
cool.
club, like crazy for like a local artist that was playing. Like the amount of production they had for a local artist was just insane. This club's like huge.
That's it there.
Yeah, yeah. Deterred me was I'm gonna blow all my money tonight. Like,
Yeah.
On one drink. It was
Yeah.
like $24 Australian for one drink.
What, like a beer?
Nah, like a vodka and lemonade. Yeah, crazy. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, I can't do this. I didn't like the music anyway.
You just
And
walked in.
I was by myself, so I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll go somewhere else. So, anyways, talked to some boys when I walked outside. I'm like, where's the best place to go for underground music? And
Yeah.
they're like, go to Flux. So I end up going to this club called, I think it's Flux. Flux
Flux?
or Flux?
In Vienna?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Let's
So it's
pull
like
that
a
up.
little thing. And I was like, yeah, I'll go there. So anyways, paid to get in, and they had sick underground techno. It was like a proper underground. It kind of reminded me like a sewer. They had sick techno going on, $10 drinks, or $11 Australian.
So what was it called? Flux?
Yeah,
Flux.
Fluck.
F-L-U-C?
CC. F-U-C-C.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Or
Flux.
F-L-U-C-C, yeah. Yeah, this place.
Oh, click the first photo. That looks so cool.
Yeah, it was sick. Like, to go there... Ended up, first Prada Dome and
Yeah,
then
the
this
first
place.
place.
And then I was there till like the morning. And I
Really?
was like, this is going to be a sick trip.
But like, they probably just didn't shut the place right.
Who knows, but...
What
it's
time did
just-
you leave then?
Oh, it was like 3 in the morning.
Ah, that's fair. Yeah.
Because
Playing it safe.
I wanted to do shit the next day.
Yeah.
But,
It was your first night in Vienna, and you were
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out,
it was sick though.
yeah.
To Prague
Yeah.
for a few days
Is it-
before Let It Roll.
Drum and bass is big in Prague as well,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
Then Let It Roll pre-party at Cross Club, that's another club that was just unreal.
Cross Club, whereabouts?
Yeah.
In Czech as well? Or?
Yeah, just out of Prague, like the main city. Like crazy club, like you wouldn't be able to have a club like that here. Like OH&S issue.
Yeah.
Say scrap, but just like weird metal out in like the in the beer garden and inside. It's just
Oh, like that third photo? Like, click that.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that?
oh, I don't think that's Cross Club. Maybe. Yeah, that's it.
What the That's epic.
Looks like that. So like you imagine that in Perth, they're gonna be.
Yeah,
coming to
they'll
win.
look at that and be like, nope, someone's going to kill themselves.
Yeah,
Right? You
yeah.
get
So
tetanus
anyways,
from that.
Sick night.
That's
But,
epic.
Yeah, I ended up staying there till like a good 3 in the morning. All the
Yeah.
boys left, and I'm like, nah, this is sick.
So you travelled by yourself then?
Yeah,
To go-
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Because, obviously I wanted to go, but none of my friends, like remedial friends, are into like the
Heavy.
music I'm into.
Yeah.
Like they're more into like house or like
The
they're more
softer side.
like Tomorrowland and go and listen to commercial music, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
DJ Tiesto.
But I was like, I also want to experience it, so maybe I can bring things to my own event. So I was like, man, you got to do this once in your life.
Yeah. Well, that's a very good thing to say, honestly. To go and get the experience and go
Yeah.
get the
And
cultural
I've never been
influence.
to Europe,
Yeah.
so I was like, man, whatever, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
And I'm already planning to go next year.
Hell yeah. All right.
But,
And same place again? Go all different spots? Or?
Now I want to go. There's an event called Darkshire in the Woods.
Dark Show in the Woods.
Darkshire.
Darkshire. Where's that?
It's also in the Czech Republic. So it's 3 days of just Neurofunk.
Of just Neurofunk.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So they do.
They probably get like Black Sun
Main
Empire and
stage
shit
is
through, right?
Neurofunk, and then during the day they have a bit of liquid on like. Yeah, that go to the first photo. Actually, there's a dude. His name's called X.Morph. He's not like a big producer, but he's like a local DJ that has just gotten big. Like he's probably one of the biggest things. Everyone calls him the boss of Darkshire. Like he plays the best sets. So he's
Boss
like
of Darkshire. What a title.
like he just plays. Monastery.
What are the people like in Czech Republic?
Oh, the nicest people.
Yeah.
Even like Vienna, there's less cops. A lot of it's just so different.
Yeah.
A lot less drama. Like hardly any drama on the street.
Yeah, it's like old cultures in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah. I've always thought about that because like Australia is such a new culture. So then we all try and
Northbridge on a night out, and there's so much like
shit going
bad,
on.
yeah,
Yeah.
bad shit that goes on. You go out, like you go out there and like
yeah.
just it was just crazy.
Just a different world.
Shops open till like most shops open till 12 o'clock. I think maybe a bit of it's to do because you can smoke weed there.
Yeah.
Like in most of those.
Everyone's a
things.
stoner.
Yeah, like what I found crazy. When I checked into the first hotel.
Yeah.
Like literally 2 minutes down the road was like a shop with a massive grow house in it. And I was like,
Yeah. You just smell it down the road.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's epic. That's so cool though. And traveling by yourself, everyone should do it.
Yeah,
Everyone should do it. I haven't really done it, but I have done it. Went to Hong Kong and China by myself.
Well, if you love
met up
music,
with my parents. Yeah.
Especially if you love music, get out of Perth and go experience some good music. Like, there's so many festivals over there.
Yeah. Well,
I know one of the boys did, I think, like 7 festivals, like all drum and bass or bass related, like pretty much a week after each other.
Yeah. But
that's in the space like I think it was like a month.
That's what a lot of people forget with this town as well, is that like our big state, WA, there's a big world out there.
Yeah.
And like you can play gigs here and you do this and do that, but when you go and play in Europe, you're traveling from festival to festival. You're not really playing bars and pubs. You can, but it's probably a lot easier just to bounce from festival to festival and play stage to stage, side stages, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But there's just more culture. There's more going on. So much more stuff happening. Like this. This looks incredible. This Darkshire. Like
pull up YouTube and then go onto X.Morph Darkshire Sanity set. It's the craziest set I've ever listened to. Like I've listened to that set hundreds of times.
we might not be able to play it, but we can see what he's doing on the decks though.
So
copyright.
I listen to that thing hundreds of times, and every time I listen to it, it still gives me that same feeling of like I'm listening to this for the first time.
For
it's
me,
just a crazy neurofunk.
Sorry, you go. Yeah.
Oh no, what were you gonna say?
It's Neuro BBC Radio 1 mix from 2012, and that's got drum and bass and all sorts of stuff. But like that one mix, I can listen to it any time, and it just still gives me goosebumps. Like when you find those sets and you hold them close, and they're just so magical, but they're so good, right?
X.Morph, X.Morph, and Darkshire.
And when did you go traveling? How long ago was it?
Oh, no, actually, I think it's Darkshire Pandemonium.
That one?
Pandemonium.
Oh, Pandemonium.
So it was the end of July and August.
What, last year or?
This year.
Oh, this year. Oh, really? It's really recent. Oh, hell yeah.
So,
okay. How long have you been running your events for?
So I started Interface Audio last November. First event was at this is the
Look at this. This is a highlight video.
my mate's kids, the opening ritual from Darkshire.
Hey kids, I went here.
I was.
Yeah,
anyways, I was Darkshire in the Woods from 2013, and my mate's missus was like, "What are you showing my kids?"
Yeah. Well, it's so. Well, you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "This is where I want to go," but there's some like stuff you shouldn't be probably showing kids.
Well, don't tell them about Dark Mofo in Tasmania, because geez, going to that, it's. But it's dark and it's emo and it's goth and it's twisted and it's red and it's. Can you look up Dark Mofo teaser if that's okay? That's alright. Fuck yeah. Right. Like I went there this year and I didn't know much about it, and then when I went there, I was like, this is my people. This is where I belong. Like this is where look at that. Entire of Hobart, so the whole city of Hobart turns red for a week. The guy who runs the show, he's a billionaire.
Oh yeah.
He's so rich that he actually donates money to this thing. I'm pretty sure. So that way he gives light bulbs to people to put in their houses to get the whole entire place red. Like, you know how,
pretty much like the red light district of Amsterdam, right?
But the whole of Hobart though. That's the crazy thing is like, you know, you could imagine it's like, you know, Northbridge and the whole of Northbridge turns red, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is like, imagine the whole of Perth turns red, but it's obviously Hobart on a smaller scale. It was mind-boggling. I'm flying in there like, am I flying into hell? Like, what is going on here?
It looks a bit like it.
But yeah, it's funny how a lot of people are leaning towards the dark, twisted, kind of like omnious music vibes, events, festivals. Like, I mean, Halloween's coming up as well, but
oh yeah,
like Croatia and Czech, well, maybe not Croatia, but like Czech Republic, and like you have those European places, and they're in the forest, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Czech Republic is like. Can we pull up on Google Maps where it is? Like, because it's in Europe. It doesn't have a beach or anything. Does it connected to it or? I don't think.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see the beach.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's like it's in the dead center. So you'd have forests and everything. Like, you're so lucky.
The buildings are crazy there.
Yeah,
especially.
Beautiful.
All the same sort of buildings,
Yeah.
like all historic.
Yeah. That's it. That's what's so funny about Perth. You travel 30 minutes out and it just goes flat.
Yeah,
and it's like all our buildings look the same and shit.
Yeah,
but then you go over places like that, and you're like, oh wow, this is 400. Amazing stuff. But let's dive into your events and your gigs.
So
So
back to the event. So I started the event in November last year. Obviously, I wanted to play and was like, man, not really playing much gigs. So what's the best way to do it?
That's it.
So which the Aberdeen Hotel gave me a chance. Played an event in their small room upstairs.
Oh yeah, yep.
That did alright.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck it, continue. And then actually Win played my first event. Shout out to Win playing.
Yeah, big shout out. Yeah. If you're watching Win.
And then so the next event I did was the year after at 2-1 Below. Had Dead Zodiac and Esom.
Oh yeah. Dead Zodiac. He's a good dude, great dude.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Because he won. I'm pretty sure he's. Was he one of the DMC champs or something? No, not DMC champs. No, I'm thinking of Zeke Beats. Yeah. Dead Zodiac. Yeah. He's
been on a lot of bigger labels.
Yeah,
He's been on like Eat Brain.
Yeah. He's done quite well.
They run Protocode.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Some of my favorite DJs in Perth. So, like, also with doing that second event and putting them on was like, actually, Dead Zodiac and Easton were probably my two favourite Neurofunk dudes, especially because they come out of Australia. So I was like, why the hell not book them? And then obviously I run the event, so I'm like, fucking, I'm going to put myself before them, because then that's like a milestone. Is to
Yeah,
like,
you got to play before those guys.
also to do events and play before your favourite DJs, it's like, tick that off the list, like someone taking over the decks from you that you like.
Yeah.
Have a big,
tick that off the bucket
freaking
list.
inspiration for. So anyways, tick that off the list.
Yeah,
Tick that off the list.
Yep.
Then third event, I had Mado Pharrell and I Am Saint.
Okay.
One of my favourite events. Like I Am Saint set, probably, it was one of the most different sets I've ever heard, but crazy set. Actually might try upload that sometime.
What genre though? Still drum and bass, but like what style?
I wouldn't know how to describe which genre it is. Heavy bass music, underground, but it was just like so different.
But like 160 BPM stuff, or like...
I'd have to ask him.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Actually, I do have a bit of audio on here.
Yeah, but copyright though. That's the only problem. We can't play any music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Especially after yesterday, again, that big fat warning. We got to play it very safe for a little bit. Yeah.
So him Mado Pharrell, actually used to be called Bold Theory.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he plays a bit of 140 drum and bass, all sorts in between. Makes his own music. Sick producer.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
One of the best in Perth right now, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
But then, so with the events, so you've run 3 events so far. 4 events. Yeah.
So the last one I did it like a month ago had Bromad and Buffilion.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Big shout out Bromad and Buffilion, yeah. Bromad's a king.
Sickest event. So actually, I did the first ever boiler room in the Goodwill Club.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
Really.
sick. Like,
yeah.
Probably, like I've been down that. Not biased because it's my event, but I've been down there a lot of times, and that setup was the best setup.
Yeah.
Like they'd set it up so well, like proper little stage, little door to get in.
Yeah, because where's the Goodwill Club again?
Bottom of the Rechabite.
Bottom of the yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
the basement.
Directly. So literally where the deck sat was directly as you go to the dance floor. They've got this like stream of lights, and it was directly under that, like when you first hit it, so it was sick.
Yeah, because usually they got it right pushed up the back.
Yeah,
and then they have the lights in front of you. But yeah, if you have the lights above you, that would be epic. That'd be incredible.
And so actually, the 2 DJs that supported, or first ones, they paid a bit of drum and bass, but then it was all dubstep, trap, mixed it up a bit.
Yeah.
So we also run multi-genre event.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's too much drum and bass.
Yeah.
You're not going to do well.
Yeah.
Especially with like you got Inhibit, Smile High,
Yeah.
Good Karma Music.
There's so many.
Like,
yeah.
I wasn't gonna try and just like I love Neurofunk or like heavy neuro, but it's gonna fizzle out after a while just doing that. So I was like, I love all sorts of bass music, so might as well make it multi-genre.
Mix and match it. Yeah. Well, it makes it more dynamic, makes it more fun as well.
Yeah.
But then you can have like chill stuff at the beginning of the night, heavier stuff at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And just like dive through the BPMs and what people want and the whole lot.
Yeah.
But then, so with your events, how have you found running events and social media and trying to keep up to date with it all? And it's so much work, right?
So the first one, I was like, like before I was like, oh, surely it's not that hard. And then started doing the first one, and like obviously didn't have enough content, so I was like kind of just scratching around to find content. So it wasn't like the best. And then each event that's gone on so far, it's like gotten bigger and like, how do I say it? Like definitely, so it's built up in the way of like content, like everything is just like grown so much. It's kind of gotten like out of my control. Like it's like I didn't think it'd get to this point. Like I just wanted to, well, obviously I wanted to start an event and maybe hopefully like continue doing it and make some money, and maybe like, I don't know, book some people down the line. I didn't think it'd get this crazy though.
Yeah.
Like it's gotten out of control, and it's like it's almost too much. Like I do it all by myself, apart from the help from like a few people.
And that's
Maddie's been a big one, Bromad big one.
It's a situation where it's like it's your child, right? It's your
Yeah,
brainchild, and then to make that work.
Yeah. And then, like, each event you realise there's more to do with the event. There's more content to put out. There's like the way you do it ends up like, because you want to make it better each time too. So to make that happen, you got to spend more time doing things. And especially when I work, I also got another business, little music business.
Yeah. Okay. What's that?
So I also run backyard raves.
Really?
So I've got a blow up nightclub.
Oh, really? You do
lighting,
that?
DJs. Yeah.
I was wondering
So,
who did that. I've seen that
there's
around.
a few of them.
Okay. Yeah.
But mine's the best one. Got the
yeah.
biggest.
Yeah. I'll believe that. Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, they look good as little
Yeah,
blow up,
yeah.
and they're quite sound deadened inside, right?
no,
No, they're not.
not with my sound system. So
Just echoes out
So-
out of the rubber.
not the last one, the one before that. So they'd end up calling me at 6:30.
In the afternoon.
Yeah. They were like, "How do you turn down the bass because the neighbour's complaining it's shaking the house?"
I don't know. Sorry, can't help
And
you.
then
Your fault.
The one before that actually was our friend's 18th, and I was actually there, and I was a little bit drunk, and the bass was loud, and the cops ended up coming.
Really?
They're like, "We don't mind the music, but you got to turn down the bass." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And then a couple of hours later, I was like, "Turn that up." But yeah, that thing's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
what are you running in it? So 2 18s and 15-inch PAs, or
No, I'm running 2 15s with 2 18-inch subs, RCF.
yeah, RCF as well. That's not a bad brand. They're good.
Yeah,
They're Italian made as well. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, Italian brand. Yeah.
like, yeah, huge sound system.
Yeah, that would be.
So actually, I did, the first one I did was at my house, and I had 5 DJs come, like, made it like an event, had 5
And
DJs
just
come, one play every hour.
Yeah, and rattle your whole entire
Yeah.
house. Yep.
Well, actually, I did, not with the nightclub, I did one the year before, just like a house party, similar, same sound system, but my mate had an older one.
Yeah.
And yes, we set that up in the backyard, and then, I can't remember, it was like 9 o'clock at night, he set up this like helicopter system of lights in the backyard. It was like a helicopter was in my backyard. And we were playing hard techno till like 2:30 in the morning, like really hard techno. And all my fence, like, it was crazy. So anyways, the next
Neighbours
year,
just had to deal with
yeah,
it.
the
like-
next year when I was like, oh, I'm holding a party, like, yeah, it needs to be off by 12. So they actually freaking had a complaint. Well,
Yeah.
not complain, but like had a word to me and said it needs to be off by 12. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shut it off at 12.
That's fair.
I ended up getting a noise complaint.
What time though?
Nah, like from the Shire.
Yeah.
So I got a letter from the Shire.
You have to be
months later.
careful. I played with the Shire and I played with fire. And yeah, if I throw another party here and I actually just go above and beyond with the sound,
Yeah.
I hope you're listening, Fitzy. No more subwoofers in the
I
garage.
only brought one sub.
Yeah, only
Well, I tested-
118. But just quickly, so if I do another party here and I
Yeah.
piss off the neighbours and they do call up, I would probably get slapped with a $5,000 fine on the spot, possibly. Yeah, but that is where I have to play by the rules. If you would like, I actually have the noise regulations of Western Australia as a document, and that has the do's, the don'ts, and the interestings, the things that you can get around, loopholes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you can technically play your music up until about 10:30, right? I think it's 10 o'clock, 10:30, but then you do have to turn it down by a certain decibel, but there's like a leeway period, and it's like any time between 9 and midnight, as long as you kind of follow the rules, you can get away with it. There's like
Yeah.
little things you got to read in this document and go, maybe if I fuck with that, I can
Yeah,
get away
yeah.
with stuff. But you playing with fire. That's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem. Like, if you keep doing it at your place and the Shire have
Oh,
already
I've
given
moved
you a letter.
there now, but
Oh, you moved. Oh,
Yeah,
thank God. Yeah.
So I got this. So what ended up happening? I had that party, and then obviously I produce or play with music every day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I thought it was maybe to do with that, but then I was like, maybe it was to do with the party, and then there was also I think it was like, maybe it was like, what day is it? Hottest 100. I think it was
Australia
that day.
Day,
We were
yeah.
listening to the Hottest 100, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll get the decks out. And not even 5 minutes later, this lady's like knocking on the door, she's like, oh, can you have this off by like this time? Like the bass is echoing the neighbourhood, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just turn it off and we'll go somewhere else. Ended up going to a house party, but
Yeah.
I think it was just after that I got this noise violation.
You got a proper violation.
Yeah, from the Shire. So they end up sending it to the landlord as well.
Yep.
So they got it, and so the thing was I wasn't allowed to play. I've got to play music from 7 in the morning till 7 at night, and that's it.
Yep. That's the
anyways,
regulations.
Yeah. Anyways, after that I tested the water, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to continue on what I'm doing. So I never got anything after that. So it was obviously the party that I had.
Yeah.
That was loud. Like,
and
even my mates like, man, that like was stupidly loud. Like obviously with the rave tent, like big sound system. Even with earplugs, my ears were fucked for 2 weeks after. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
loud.
yeah. Especially like even my brother's mates, like, man, when we were walking across the road, we were like, that was dumb. And I was like, yeah, well, that's what.
This is the workaround, right? So can you Google QSC CP8s if that's okay, Al Fitzy? So I've got these little 8-inch speakers, but they're 1,000 watts each, and they're rated at 128 decibels each as well. They are fucking loud. They are very fucking loud. And so having two of these, right? I can have these. QSC CP8. Sorry. I can have both of these in the backyard at a reasonable volume, and you can't even hear it at the front.
Yeah.
You cannot even hear it because the bass doesn't travel. That's the.
SCP?
Yep. CP8, the first one there. Yep. These things are $900 a speaker, but I'm so glad I got them. Hear it like past a house, basically. It just stops. It deadens. And that's the way I've been getting around it.
Yeah.
Because you're right. From 7 in the morning, or technically, it depends on the area. Here, I'm pretty sure it's 8:30 in the morning, because that's when you can start work with power tools and all that sort of shit.
I thought it was 7:30.
Maybe 7:30.
But who wants to listen to loud shit at 7 in the morning?
In the morning, exactly.
Wouldn't someone rather have loud shit at like 9 o'clock?
Yeah,
rather
9
than
o'clock.
7 in the morning?
But then with here, it's until 9 p.m. technically.
Yeah.
It is until 7, but there's a grace period between 7 and 9 where it's like if it is deemed unreasonable. But if you've got speakers like that playing and you've got a barbecue in your backyard, that's not unreasonable. That's you having a backyard barbecue.
Yeah.
So you have to like work around it. The cops will rock up and they'll see you having a barbecue and they're like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's just a shit neighbor. But if they rock up and people are doing lines of bloody whatever off plates and shit, and there's like girls doing this in the pool and whatever, it's like an out of control party. They're like, yep, shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
It's the perception almost.
Yeah.
So we're running out of time. We've only got like another 10 minutes. But where can people find you, and what have you got in the pipeline coming up, and what's happening?
No events in the pipeline.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, events will come up.
Obviously hard venues and other bigger events.
Well, when you come back on, we'll dive in through the venues, because it's difficult to lock in a venue. And you got to hit their quotas. Yeah. The proven track record thing, right?
Yeah. I might. I'm actually just talking to someone now about having the inflatable thing at a festival coming up.
Yeah.
That'd be
Dude,
sick.
you should do that.
One actually in a few weeks. We're just.
Yeah,
that could happen.
Hush.
Yeah. But that'd be a 6-stage.
That would be incredible. And it's funny because with what the kids want these days,
Yeah.
if you offered them an opportunity to go party in not a bouncy castle, but it looks like a bouncy castle,
Yeah.
but it's just a bouncy rave,
Yeah.
they would flock to it.
Yeah.
They'd all have fun.
Full
in
of
it.
lights.
Yep.
Big sound.
Does it have like a
smoke
curtain out the
machine.
front as well? So you open the curtain.
Yeah,
and it's like,
Open the door.
Yeah. That'd
So
be
it's
epic.
sick, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, I did one a few weeks ago at which pub? It was Ocean View Tavern.
Yeah.
They had that, and then they had like one of those bucking balls. It was sick.
That's actually a good avenue to go down, because to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that as a pop-up at pubs and bars as just like a little event thing, you can make a bit of coin out of it.
But if you want like if you don't like going out in the city because of everyone else, you can bring that to your house and have a proper rave at your house.
Yeah, do you have like a Facebook for it or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, it's Inflator Rave.
Inflator Rave.
Inflate-a-rave.
And it's just on Instagram? Yeah.
Yeah. like, I got into it a bit, but then I was like, it got, at the time, there was enough bookings and like all the other music stuff where I was like, man, it's kind of like taking over my time. Like for a while, I did one for like nearly every weekend, and I was like, man, this is crazy.
Is this one here?
No, inflate dash a dash.
It looks like someone's trying to
EE. Inflate. Yeah, top one. No, next one down, Perth. So yeah, that one.
Yeah, wow. Oh yeah, I think I have seen this on Facebook and stuff like that. I'm getting him back on soon, but it's
So
just
we had all all the decks, all proper boiler room, little boiler room.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah.
Wait, scroll down. Yeah, so it's just, does it take long to inflate?
To set it up takes ages, but for that thing to inflate, literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, you just
But it's all
plug
the
it in.
sounding, because there's so many cables. It takes like, by myself, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Yeah.
and that's like just time. There you go. There's a picture of Maddie win.
Inside.
Arrest. Rory Stevenson, had Blake, Barkley Rowe,
Oh yeah,
and then-
Barkley as well. Yeah.
and then I had Ryan, and myself,
Hell yeah.
and they all come and shredded an hour each.
That's epic.
Yeah,
Adult raves, kid raves, parties,
and weddings.
and weddings. Have you-
Actually, the biggest thing I've done, like the majority. They just go crazy.
yeah. Yeah,
Like,
hens nights are
the
the
shit you
worst.
see,
yeah. Yeah, tell me about when you DJ hens nights and
Oh,
you
don't-
see the flock of girls
No,
walking.
I don't
No.
DJ. Well, firstly, I don't want to taint my soul with commercial music. But then, so I actually, one of my now friends, she like did one, like DJ'd for one, and I was like, oh, well, I've got to be there.
Yeah.
Anyways, the amount of like drunk girls come, oh, you got this, like
You got
and they
that?
were-
Can I have this now?
The request was like country music.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's what the
man,
girls
and then-
like at the moment. Like,
Oh man, and it was just crazy, like screaming old grannies
and it's silly
in
because
the
you.
face, like, do you have this? And it's
Yeah.
like, we're like, come here to DJ, and you've requested like these artists, so we went, like, of course we're not gonna, like, our group's not gone out of our way, like
Yeah.
commercial music, yeah, but not to go like
Full Lee Cardigan.
with,
like,
with
Lee
country
Cardigan.
music.
like, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, it
Alan
just
Jackson.
did my head in.
like-
I was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Even when like someone asks for DJ, I just pay someone else now because
it's
I
so
do
funny.
drum and bass and that's it.
I
Or
gotta-
like
I-
house music, or bass music.
I gotta say, like, whenever I'm out and about and someone comes straight up to me and they're like, I want you to play this and I want you to play it now, the first thing I say to them is like, you got a lot of balls. Literally.
I
And it
just-
puts, you reverse it.
No, I just say no requests.
Yeah, well, yeah, so
What
I
I'm
love
playing
taking
gigs where you
requests.
do where that happens because whatever I play,
Yeah.
don't want to taint my soul in that.
I love taking requests, but I always find it so funny because it's like, as soon as they come up with like, we want to hear Taylor Swift. And like, you want to hear Taylor Swift? Is that right? Kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And who are you
Played a
again?
lot of
Like,
commercial gigs,
it's
right?
my friend's birthday. Oh, it's her birthday? All right, I can play Happy Birthday. No, we want to hear Taylor Swift. Are you sure you don't want Happy Birthday? I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
play that. We got another birthday over there as well. Like, you know, things like that, interacting, and it makes it hilarious. But you're right, it taints your soul. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
taints your soul. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't do that to myself.
friend
I
of
thought
mine-
about it. I was like, oh, you run this business. Maybe you should start doing commercial music.
yeah.
And then I was like, nah.
Nah, the money's good, but yeah,
Oh,
it's fun. I
The
love it.
money's not worth like ruining myself.
Yeah, it depends if you like it.
And I buy all my music too, so imagine trying to buy,
Yeah.
like I'm one of those. I'm like,
Well, I buy all my music as well. It's tax write-off. That's the biggest thing. It's
Oh,
all
really?
it's all tax write-off.
Fuck.
Yeah, you do it on iTunes. You get the receipts every week. They send you like a
yeah,
a weekly
I
thing.
actually just went and deleted all mine today because I was like, there's freaking not enough space in my
Oh, real?
inbox.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't need that until
Yeah.
you just said that.
Yeah.
There's $4,000 plus on just buying individual tunes.
That's it. If you're buying from iTunes, 100%. That's all
No,
tax.
just Beatport.
Or even
All of them.
Beatport. Yeah, that's all.
$2 a tune now.
So I'm
And the
gonna
artists get none of that.
I'm gonna give you guys all a little hack and a little secret, and the government better not come after me for this, okay? Just to lay that down. But if you're a contractor,
Yeah.
right, and you're a chippy, you can claim almost anything as long as you've got your hands on it, right? If you're a DJ and you work in electronics and audio,
Yeah.
you can claim almost anything, especially if you used to do weddings. So I can go and buy a 65-inch TV, right, and just be like, it was for a wedding.
Well,
And it
I
works.
wonder if Beatport, you can like get your receipts
Yep.
off Beatport.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. There'll be
Sick.
somewhere in the accounts. So you just go into the settings accounts, Google
So
it as
all
well.
that,
like-
I'll just be like, it's for the business.
yeah. Well, that's it. You run your own events. That's the thing.
But
Anything.
So how far back can you claim tax? Is it just from the last
you
year?
might be able, because I don't
'Cause
know.
if that's the case,
You might
that's
be
a
able
good
to.
Europe trip there.
You might be able to do it as like talk to your accountant,
Yeah, yeah.
and you might be able to actually get the last couple of years. You might be able to, because it's like stuff you haven't claimed, but
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
forgotten and didn't realize until now. So then you'd be like, well,
Well, I'm doing that.
yeah, dude, do it. Yeah, cables, everything.
I'm doing that when I leave.
Like, this whole entire garage is a tax write-off.
Yeah, well, I'm still
Technically.
going to claim all my DJ shit. There's
Yeah.
like 30 grand.
That's what I mean, right? And because you're running interface audio plus inflator rate,
Yeah, yeah.
you can claim anything from like a Kmart fan, because
Yeah.
you can be like, it's summer, it's hot, I want to keep myself cool whilst I'm DJing. But then you can go really intricate with it, but you got to be careful. You can't fuck with the system too much, but you
Well,
can fuck with the system.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. No one heard me say that. Okay.
Well, it's
Yeah.
part of the business. It's part of the business.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
But
DJs
it's
without
part
an
of the
ABN,
business.
get an ABN.
Yeah.
And then you can do that.
Very important tip. Yeah, and that's
Get
what
an ABN. That's
that's
the first tip.
that's what Brendan told me yesterday. It's like he actually didn't have an ABN registered, and he's been playing his gigs for free. But that's a good thing. He's only been playing like 30-minute sets and stuff, little
Yeah, yeah.
pop-ins and stuff. Nothing like. He had his first proper gig at Oktoberfest the other night, but now he's registering for an ABN. And
You've
now,
got it.
yeah, and once he's got that, then he can just go, I just want to get a thumb drive. I want to get some CDs or whatever, and that's all tax writable. That's all, like you can write it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. But anyway, we got to wrap it up because I got to drive to Busselton soon. But yeah, thank you.
That's it.
Yeah,
Cheers for having me on.
yeah, dude. Cheers for
Shake
coming on.
hands.
Yeah, show your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Oh, we can do that. Hell yeah.
And I'm going to dodge that speeding fine on the way home.
Yeah, oh my god,
So
I
I'll
can't
send you
believe
the
that.
bill, eh?
Yeah, please no, I'm already broken up as it is. But thank you again.
Cheers for having me on.
Thank
Till
you.
next time.
Thank you, Fitzy. Thank you, Jess, as well, for just chilling, hanging out there. And next week, who do we have on? Let's have a look. We have... Next week on the podcast, we have Leighton. Oh, we got Bafillion coming on.
Ooh.
Bafillion's coming on next week. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So you're going to have to GM up who was better last event.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a war going on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First thing I'll ask him.
Bit of a love war.
Yeah. Love war. Love-hate war, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was a sick event.
Yeah. All right,
Shout
well,
out to him.
big shout out to him. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone. And then cheers, everyone. And we will watch you next week. Well, we'll tune in next week for another episode. We'll watch you. You can watch us. And we watch everyone, all right? All right. Have fun. We'll see you soon.